This is the year I'm finally going to renovate our basement. One of the reasons I bought this house in the first place was that for a property with such a small land area, there's actually a lot of space, including almost an entire level in the basement. 15 years ago, we renovated the whole house, but by the end of the process, we were so beyond our budget, I just installed a laundry in the basement and left the rest as is. Let me show you what I want to do. Ideally, I'd get rid of this glass balustrade. Hate it. I want to clad the walls in walnut so that the mood starts from the moment you step onto the stairs. This area looks very raw and unfinished. So basically we would form up a special stair tread in terrazzo and then replace all of these tiles on polypads with larger format slabs of terrazzo on polypads as well. So it would just look a lot more streamlined and finished. The laundry's actually served us very well functionally because it's really nice and long and gives us heaps of space to hang out all our laundry. What I'll actually be doing is I'll swap the main joinery and machinery to the other side because we actually are a little more moisture challenged on this side of the basement than the other. And I'll have all the hanging space along this side. So it'll be a bit more open, easy to access in case of any moisture penetration. In the back here, we have the sporting goods storage department. In our family, there's a lot of surfing and cycling and sporting that goes on. So it's been great to have the storage, but it's not ideal to have the kids all carrying their surfboards and bikes through the house to store them down here. I'm going to create another storage facility at the back of the property outside, and I want to put a bathroom down here. This area is a bit tricky because it's a thoroughfare to the laundry and also to the adjacent room. As you can see, it's currently the gaming den and it actually gets a lot of use in spite of its less than ideal appearance. So what I want to do is insert or install a wall along here that's just closing off the space a little bit with a sliding door here too. So we can actually isolate the sound in this area. And that's quite good because we're still left with the 3 meters by roughly 4 meters space, so the proper proportions of a room once we do that. Then out here is actually our central courtyard. So we have the opportunity here to insert a small window. It won't be big, but it'll be something which will allow some natural light and ventilation to benefit this space, which will be really good. In here, we have it's currently where we hang extra washing. It's been the room for the exchange student. Kids stay over here sometimes. Kids play games. So the room's actually been quite well used. But what I envisage for this space is actually that it's going to become a real media room where we'd have a very large TV, a really generous sofa around these walls low so people can just sit here, relax, watch a movie. Guests can crash here if they want to, and we'll have the bathroom down the other end to mean that they can live down here quite comfortably. Also in here, I think we have another opportunity through this I think this was an old coal pit back in the day. So there's a pit out there and there's an opportunity probably to optimize this to create a better window and a better sort of light and ventilation situation. So yeah, I think that would make a real difference if we can do that. Aesthetically, because it's underground, I want to do the opposite to what I would normally do above ground. I want to lean into the darker, moodier tones, walnut wall cladding, rich and velvety sofa, a plush chocolate rug. I'm thinking wall lights around the place with some brass and a little bit of sparkle. So everything's quite monochromatic, but there's a lot of interest in the texture and materials. The use of this place has changed so many times. Originally it was a kids' Lego pit. It's been a music room. It's been our home office during COVID. So I think if I'd done it and committed to it much earlier on, we wouldn't have had the flexibility for it to adapt to all these different purposes across all the years. I'm really happy that now I have the opportunity to do it. I have a real functional plan for the space. And I guess after all my experience with it, I feel like I know it's going to be right.